Alright, YouTubers, we're back in the hobby shed. We're going to be working on something pretty cool, something that's taken me a long time. Got the little toys, little airplanes. But I was first into these helicopters. They so intrigued me, man. I got a simulator and got on there. It was a little raggedy simulator too, back in the 90s. Learned how to hover. I think this is a Blade 5. What is that thing? It's a Blade 500. And then we got, what's back here? Oh yeah. That's the brand new Thunder Tiger Special Edition 50. Just got a brand new engine for that bad boy. But anyways, I got a helicopter. It was one of these Hawk 30s by Century Helicopters. They went out of business now. I think you can still get stuff overseas. I'm pretty sure in Australia, but I didn't even try messing with it. I needed to get parts so I could convert it to brushless. I was like, I should have got that part kit because now you can't get it and it's always out of stock. So I had to make my own. So that's what this video is. It's on the brushless conversion of a Hawk 30. Brand new. I had one of these Nitro powered and I traded it for a stupid Bulldog. So I bought another kit and here it is. I never put the engine in it, never did nothing to it. And I said, you know what? Because those 30 size engines are the Nitro. They don't make those. OS don't make them no more. You got to get them from Germany, and I don't like buying stuff. You don't know if it's going to come when you buy it overseas like that. So I always like to buy in the U.S. on eBay anyways. And you know it's going to, at least you hope it'll show up. But anyways, so this video is out of not being able to find one of those 37, the OS 37, the 32s, and I didn't want to buy a used engine. So here's what I did. I couldn't find that kit, but I looked at the kit and I was like, okay, we got to duplicate what's in this kit. So basically, let's lay this bad boy down on this side. I don't know if you can see in there. Right in there is, I want to say, I got two of them. Like I couldn't tell what size it was. This is for the TX500. I just got a motor plate for an electric helicopter. This one obviously is way too small to fit between the runs, you know, the sides of the frame. So I believe that's a Thunder Tiger. It is. It's a Thunder Tiger E550 motor mount. And it still has a probably, if you can see, it still has like a half an inch. There it is. See the spacing in between there all the way around. So it isn't a perfect fit either for this, but I found some long screws and I had these, basically a washer, and put it through. I probably need to put some thread lock on it before I fly it. And I mounted this bad boy from E-Flight because I'm not good with the KV and all that. So I said, well, this one was made for this size helicopter. So it's a 550, Heli 550, 1360 KV. And I mounted that in there. And then I needed the pinion. Well, I knew what the pinion was. I think it's the Mod 1. So, but I wasn't sure what size the shaft was. If it was going to be a 4 millimeter, 5 millimeters, they even go to 6 millimeter. You know, they got so many different sizes. Well, I got on there on the specifications, and I believe it said 5. It's either 5 or 6. I think it was 5. I don't remember. I got both of them just in case. Mod 1, and then I looked at the account, and it said it was a, I want to say 19 or 22 tooth pinion. I think it's a 20 I have in there, 22. Don't even remember. But it's got so I bought the pinion, and it mounted onto that shaft, and it's lined up perfectly. This is what they call the direct drive, I guess, right? So it's right on the, where is it? I can't see it. There it is right there. Direct drive. We need to turn the light on is what we need. Let's try that. Yeah, right there, direct drive. So it doesn't have the clutch. The clutch is pretty cool. You can do it, and I screwed mine up Same way I was trying to stuff a motor in there that what didn't work, but this is it. There's the clutch. And with that, and it's got the fan on it, but you don't need that. That's only for the nitro. But and I just bored it. But it wasn't the right setup. I don't remember what it was, but it wouldn't take off. So it's like I got to redo this whole thing, get the right motor, the right battery. Now we'll go into that next. But that's what this will spool up, and it'll start. You'll hear the sound before the blades start turning with the clutch, because it has to, get to a certain RPM before it engages, which is kind of cool. And it's easier on the gear with this setup. You got to go easy with the throttle and get the blades turning, so you don't. God, it's cold out here in the shed this morning. You got to just be easy on the throttle and don't horse it, because that is a composite gear. It's not steel. But anyways, so here we go. It's a little dusty. It's been sitting on here. Then for power, we're using the Castle Talon 90, which I wanted 100 or the 120, but the 90 should be sufficient. And we're going to use this battery. It slides in there perfect. So I'm going to get some Velcro and tape it down in here, and it'll sit. That's where its house will be, right there. It's pretty solid, right up against the receiver. We haven't powered it up yet. I'm a little nervous. These things are like flying a lawnmower upside down. You got to be careful. It'll cut your shit. I guarantee it. It will. Brand new blades. We got to clean it up, dust it off. Here's the cover. But that's how I did it. I used a Thunder Tiger E550 motor mount. Held it in there. I mounted it to the motor to the plate, because you have to line up. The most important part is lining up those gears, and I've done it enough to where I know that it's got just enough play. You don't want it too loose. You don't want it too tight. Too tight, it's too hard on the engine. But that's the setup anyways. It's pretty easy. That was all it needed. And the speed control just mounted it. It's only got one screw in it right there. And this is a little clip thing it came with to hold it. I don't know, put a zip tie on there. There's the body. Fiberglass one would have been cool, but that's it. That's the Hawk brushless conversion. Then we're gonna get that Thunder Tiger fired up. I got a brand new OS 50 engine for it. It's gonna be fun. And that battery powers that little bad boy too. I gotta get a video of that running. But one thing at a time. So that's it. You can get one of these little helicopters. This one's brand new. And put electric conversion kit on it. You can buy them for most of them, but if not, engineering something ain't that hard. You know what I mean? You just gotta making sure that. Looked like that gear was sitting on my motor plate, but it's probably alright. Anyways, we'll fire it up and see how it handles. The key to one of these stabilized in the air is a good gyro. I'm using a GY401. It's just a little, I don't even know if that's digital. What else we got in here? Then we got a Trax one in there. We got just a little bit of everything, hodgepodge. So that's it. Nitro to brushless conversion. We got that motor. We're going to try it out and see how it does. I hope it hovers pretty good. I'm excited. Get it all balanced out. Do some flying. All right. Happy RCing. Be safe. Wash your hands. Bye-bye.